Hello everyone, my name is Fleming. Welcome to my Saturday news show. My first story of the day comes out of Longmont, Colorado, where a woman apparently got really sick of her boyfriend singing Macklemore's song Thrift Shop. The woman and her boyfriend were apparently intoxicated, and after 25 times of him singing the song, she just decided she had enough. This is the woman's mugshot after being arrested for punching and choking her boyfriend multiple times until he was almost unconscious. Macklemore responded to the incident by posting "my bad" on his Twitter, as well as a link to the article. Which brings up an interesting question. Can we send musicians to jail for making songs that get stuck in our heads? Alright guys, I've done this the last couple of shows and there just happened to be another thing I could talk about, so let's get into some space news. Yesterday, April 12th in 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first man in outer space. The Russian cosmonaut was launched into space aboard the Vostok 1, a single-passenger Russian spacecraft that was launched on a single orbit of the Earth and was only in space for 108 minutes. At this point in time, human beings were not particularly prepared for space travel. The Russians had absolutely no satellite tracking capability when they launched the rocket, and even though it was only up in space for 108 minutes, they packed 10 days of supplies just in case something bad was going to happen. Additionally, Yuri Gagarin was up in space the entire time in the Vostok 1 with all manual controls locked. The plane was actually flying completely on autopilot. It's amazing how far space travel has come in the last 50 years. Great news for all you Twitter users who have been waiting patiently for Twitter's new music app. It launched today. The only thing is, you can't use it. However, that hasn't stopped all the VIPs and celebrities who have been allowed access to the program from tweeting all about it for the last day. The brand new Twitter service is expected to allow users to share music with their friends, discover hot and upcoming songs, and allow streaming capabilities and purchase services between iTunes and other popular music download programs. Twitter also made the news official that they acquired the music service known as We Are Hunted. We Are Hunted is a proprietary search service that finds hot new music using blogs and social media. Its most popular function is the Emerging Music Chart, which uses this data to figure out which musicians and which songs are the most popular on the internet right now. If it just so happens that you're not a celebrity or a VIP, because I know a lot of those types of people watch my show, you should expect this service to be added hopefully as soon as next week. My next story comes out of Arkansas. The Arkansas Senate voted through a bill on Tuesday that completely kills Planned Parenthood within the state and functionally kills sex education as well. The bill basically says that no organizations that provide abortions, provide referrals for abortions, or are involved with abortions in any way will receive absolutely no state funding. Obviously, this directly attacks Planned Parenthood, but it also stops any organizations that provide any services to them. That includes power companies, internet companies, telephone companies, basically banning all of those services from state funding if they interact with Planned Parenthood in any way. Arkansas has passed a lot of anti-abortion legislation in the last couple of years, so this new bill comes as no surprise. However, Planned Parenthood is the only service within Arkansas that is providing sex education in Arkansas high schools. Banning Planned Parenthood and thus ending sex education in the state of Arkansas might not be such a good idea, considering that Arkansas boasts one of the highest teen pregnancy rates of any state in the United States. Planned Parenthood had already adjusted their sex education curriculum to meet the abstinence and future planning attitudes of the state of Arkansas. STD, HIV, and birth control awareness were a part of the curriculum, but weren't the primary focus of how Planned Parenthood was teaching sex education. The Arkansas bill still has to pass the House of Representatives, but if it does, it will functionally force Planned Parenthood out of the state. I know that this is a really controversial issue, so I'd love to hear your opinion. Use the comment section down below and let me know how you feel about these actions that Arkansas is taking. Alright, I realize that this was kind of a short show, but today, April 13th, is actually my birthday. I've been traveling for the last day or two and haven't had a whole lot of chances to get things ready for the show, so I apologize for the short episode. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys learned a couple things. Definitely share or like the video if you enjoyed watching, and definitely click that subscribe button. I will see you guys at my next show on Wednesday.